Plaintiffs Marcus Williams and his wife Anita Hollins say the defendant is Anita's sister, and the co-defendant is her so-called fiancé. But he's really nothing but a stripper. Anita claims her sister is a belligerent hot mess, and she met her fiancé at a crack house. They're suing for unpaid rent. Defendants Bridget Hollins and her fiancé Janiyah Davis say Anita is fake, and everything she does is to keep up appearances. Bridget claims Anita can't be without a man, so she pays them to stay with her. And they're countersuing for an illegal eviction and unreturned property.
Start with you all.
Well, Your Honor, this is my husband, Marcus. That's my sister, Bridget, and that's her so-called boyfriend, fiance, whatever he is, hashtag stripper, escort, whatever he does.
Your Honor, I don't know. This guy's always broke. And
He ain't doing too much stripping, ma'am, unless it's for free.
Well, the zoo ain't paying him good enough.
I guess the zoo is not paying him enough.
I know Big Bird and Ernie ain't talking over there. It's a bad episode of Sesame Street over there right now.
Big
All
Bird.
Sesame Street straight up out of there.
You know what? I would call y'all the clumps. But I'm gonna take that C off. I'm gonna call you lumpy and lumpier and look at the back of your neck.
I know, keep
bet
talking.
you got more lumps than I got feathers.
call you Latoya, boo.
You need to keep talking. Hey, I think the judge found your edges.
Mr. Patrick over there,
And
needs to step
SpongeBob.
up.
I know he ain't talking about nobody with that head.
Go back to Bubble Land.
Head.
I ain't gotta pay this keep him though.
Look at that body, Your Honor.
I ain't gotta pay him to keep him.
Her feet.
Ain't nobody getting paid.
I don't know who to
You
do in this
upgraded him.
relationship.
You
Like, flat out.
upgraded him.
Both of them sit down.
Okay,
Both
Barney
of
with
sit
them
down.
purple shoes, Barney. Come on,
That's
cut it
right.
out.
And
Where the rest of your
bra, all these
outfit?
gaiters.
You left your bra at home today, sir.
Hey, don't matter though. He paid for him, but you paid for his.
You all rehearsed this? Because y'all good.
They came at me.
Hey,
They
George,
came at me.
Don't come for me unless I come for you. That's how
They
I
came at me.
good.
I didn't come here to clown
I
her.
need one of y'all.
I didn't come here to clown her, but I ain't come here to get it either. She came at me. They came at me.
But y'all good though. Y'all must do this regularly.
No, they came at me.
Talk about each other like that.
Call it how we see it.
Y'all started it.
Yeah, we don't know what we seeing over there.
That's all right. That's enough personal insults. No more. No more. I was letting you do your thing because it was very entertaining. All right. Give me some background.
Your Honor, I had to take a break from my sister, and this is something that I have to do every year. She's very belligerent and very ignorant. One day,
what way?
Always. She's just a hot mess. Every time we go somewhere, there's an embarrassing situation that occurs. We was at a traffic signal. It was a lady. You could tell she was a hard-working lady. She had her apron on, her name tag, her hat. She just got off work. We were at a stoplight. The light turned green, but the lady was still traveling across the street. My sister felt some type of way and got to calling her names out the window. Told her to get her A out the street. She cracked the door open like she was gonna get out the car, and the lady slowed down and turned back and looked at her. And as soon as she acted like she was getting ready to get out, that lady turned around and said, "Come on," and in 2 seconds threw her hat, her name tag, and her apron off, was getting ready to jump on her. And she thought about it and closed that door, and we pulled off.
Now you know that's a lie. Now you know that's a lie. That's a lie.
Did anything happen that caused you all to take a break?
We take a break
What
every
happened in
year.
this particular instance? I know how it is. I take a break from some friends and family myself. I usually have a reason when I take a break.
Oh, the fact that she owes me an obligation, yes.
All right, the rent, that's
Yes.
what this is. All right, you took a break because of this today. All right, anything you want to tell me, sir,
Yes, Your
about
Honor.
the defendants?
January of this year, sir, my wife, she approached me and asked me, was it okay for her trifling sister and her
Told you
fake
that's
fat
enough of
Dude,
that.
y'all
stripper
ain't even
boyfriend,
married.
to rent the property to him, okay? So against my better judgment, I went ahead and
How much?
agreed. $800 a month, sir. We had a 12-month
See,
Since
agreement
when is
here.
his house? You done gave some property to him? Since when he own a house?
So
His name is
and
on that
the only
property.
You done gave him- you done
the
gave it
only
to him
rent
then.
that we
He
received
purchased
was
it, Bobo.
January,
No, he
February,
didn't.
sir.
You put his name
Ma'am,
on
let me
there.
hear from you all.
My sister fake, and everything she do is for appearance. She can't be without a man. The only way she know how to keep him is to pay for him.
That's not true, Your Honor.
She met this man at a corner store.
Always picking up strays.
Was in there
You
buying
met him in
beer.
a crack house.
He was there buying beer,
I was
Your
serving the
Honor.
man.
He was there buying beer, Your Honor. He had just got off of work from working at Minute Man. She
Your
took
Honor,
his butt
I have my
home,
own
Your
business,
Honor.
owner-operator.
She took him home,
RWA.
and he been home with her ever since.
What's wrong with that?
She didn't upgrade him.
How long have you all been together?
She didn't upgrade him.
We've been knowing each other since kindergarten.
Been
We've
knowing
been
each other
together
for-
for.
Now he acting like new
How
money.
long?
We've been knowing each other since kindergarten.
But it worked out, man.
She just met him.
However
She
they
just
it
met
worked
him.
out.
He ain't have a house or car.
Let me
Now
hear
he
about
got
the two of you and your sister. What you all keep falling out of? Why she have to keep taking a break from you?
You know what? You know why she taking a break from me? Because I ain't dealing with her bull. Because I ain't dealing with hers and I
She
ain't
said
kissing
she
her
has
butt.
to take a break from you for every
the
now
dude
and then.
don't like me because he's scared I'm gonna get more than he can get.
No, she didn't have to take a break from
That's
you
what
before
it
him.
is.
She's had to take a break
That's
from you
not
all
true,
her
Your
life.
Honor.
I can tell you where you
Me and
talk.
her was really close before
I
he
got
came in the
relatives
picture.
just like you. I got to take a break from.
Oh, no.
I can tell you. You remind me of one of my relatives.
Nah, Your Honor, nah. He ain't own a vehicle
She
or a
always sending her
bicycle.
pit bull pictures.
Let alone property.
All right, ma'am, that's
Why
enough.
they
Leave him
swinging?
alone.
Okay, I'm gonna leave him alone.
She'll leave him alone.
Go ahead now. Do you owe them their money or not? Let's talk about the rent.
Well, I admit. Okay. I admit I owe Fatma some rent.
6.
Oh, no, boo-boo.
6
Y'all
months,
changed
Your
the locks on me on July 31st, so I wasn't
Right.
staying there August, so how can I owe for August?
You guys have
Quiet.
been moved
That's
out.
your counterclaim is that they changed the locks on you without a court order,
Yep.
ma'am?
Your Honor, I went into the property on July 31st. When I went into the property, there was nothing in there. It was 2 boxes. One contained a box of bras. One was a box of male drawers. It was a kid's mattress in
Well,
there.
then that was something, ma'am. How you gonna say there was
Ain't got
nothing in
kids.
there? The man got his work clothes in there and everything.
Well, at least he trying to bring
I
some
just
money
say
in. Yours
he's
ain't doing nothing.
It was a.
He's
It was,
not a stripper, or is he?
I don't know.
Got me caught up in this.
was
I
a-
don't know whether these are work clothes or not, sir. Excuse me if they're not.
It was a twin-size mattress in there. It looked like neither one of them could fit on.
I done told you, and that's
Okay.
enough of that. All right.
But also I observed that they did destroy the property. It was holes in the wall. The carpet was stained. They vandalized the blinds. The doors, I don't know what they
Why do you
did.
see that,
vandalized
man?
blinds.
Where are all these, the property that's destroyed? I see a couple of blinds.
It was Wild Irish rose bottles from the attic onto the basement down all along.
Oh,
the
drink
floor.
wine, sister.
It was 2 syringes, and when I looked in the kitchen cabinet, it was a crack pipe that was overly used and abused.
Oh, boo, don't try to say nobody a crackhead. Don't do it. Don't hurt
4,000 is
yourself.
based on which month?
It's for March, April, May, June, July, and August.
When did they leave?
She been left out. I had to leave around June.
All right, so how do you conclude they owe for the other months?
Well, she still had a little couple things in there, still had access
When
to
did
the
you
property.
change the locks?
The locks was changed July 31st.
Yet they hadn't totally moved.
And I left a notice right here, a 3-day notice at that time, because she would not respond. She would not answer her phone calls.
Yeah, man, but you have to get a court order to change the locks, or they have to be totally abandoned the property.
Well, she left me this note. She knew she could get back in there. It's just that I was trying
Let's
to get a
see,
response.
how could she get back in there
Check
with
to
a
see if
new
that's my
lock?
signature.
Nita, I appreciate you letting me in the house to get the rest of my. I know I owe you rent, but I told you I didn't get my refund in March, so you didn't. You went for the tax refund.
That she told me.
I didn't get my tax refund in March, but you didn't have to be shady, and your ugly man need to stay out of it and
Wobble,
get some
wobble.
business. Let me know
Don't
a
matter.
good time
Yours
for
just
you.
as big as me.
All right, and however, you say you appreciate her letting you in the house to get the rest of your things. That implies that you have all your things. I'm gonna grant you your $4,000 because you evicted them prematurely without a court order. I'm not gonna allow you that last month.
That's correct.
And you have your property, as you state. With the illegal eviction, however, you did change the locks, and I am going to give a punitive damage of $1,000 to the defendants for being illegally locked out. Your judgment is $1,000, yours is $4,000. Now, you all take your little time off and then get back together, but you two gentlemen stay out of their business. They've told you this
Oh,
is
me
what
and
they
him
do
gonna handle business
all
when we
the
leave
time.
you, though. When we get back to Cleveland, bruh.
That's what's up.
And Latoya knows she
We can
can't
step
see
outside
me.
this courtroom.
Latoya knows she
Step
can't
outside
see
this
me.
courtroom.
No problem.
So
Ain't
now I'm
nothing but
gonna have to
opportunity.
call the police about you all threatening each
No,
other.
no, no, no.
You'll be all right.
Now I gotta call the. That's
good.
exactly what I have to do. We have to
No,
call the
no, no,
police.
no, no.
Tell them you all threaten each other. Now you take your chance if you want to, but we have you on record threatening each other. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff, and then you have your counterclaim
Thank you,
as well.
Judge.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Come on, baby.
Nothing but opportunity.
We'll see.
Just chill out.
I already know. You ain't even in my weight class, bruh. You're a lightweight.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
I doubt it.
The only thing
You and them
gonna
soft
beat up
tail.
is- only thing
You ain't got to do with You ain't got nothing to do with them.
You
So what?
easy.
He been in
You
18
easy.
that you talk about.
You got them
You
soft
been
hands.
in your
Yeah, but don't
Got
let
them
them
soft tail, man.
because they men. Let them
and we. So what's the
No,
difference?
you the only
girl bad.
No.
That's what's-
Bye, Felicia, to you.